Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime that is really difficult to pronounce, this year has become a huge hit. As I'm working on this video, second season isn't even over yet and everybody is already calling it peak. The only issue when I was watching the anime myself, I realized that all the villains have one common issue. All of them not only are stupid, but also all of them are just hypocrites. Today, I'm gonna talk about that. This video is not really a top from like 1 to 10, just more of a list with all of my complaints and rant. Enjoy! Alright, Hami, a jacked-looking curse with a girly voice.
She is still a sick individual.
And probably one of the stupidest curses in the whole series. And that says something when a lot of curses we've seen are like brain dead. Her motivation is essentially to wipe out all the humans. Because, as she says, we as a race just only cause pollution, destroy the environment, destroy the planet, and etc. That is, on itself sounds really hypocritical considering one of her abilities is literally sucking out all the life forces out of the surrounding nature.
How dare you?
But what's even weirder, one of her best pals is Jogoat, the fire curse, embodiment of all the fire, that counting forest fires, volcano eruptions, and even meteors. Yes, humans are too pretty good at destroying the environment, but nature is also pretty good at destroying itself. Volcanoes and forest fires not only destroy entire areas and ecosystems, but also throw enormous amount of smoke into the atmosphere. In case of volcanoes, there is also a ton of different chemicals and elements that also get tossed into the air. So yeah, Hanami, I don't believe in your pure goals. Or did Hami not know that the biggest natural disaster in the history of the planet was a meteor strike? You know, that caused the extinction of everything on the planet, plants, animals, everything.
Never heard of that.
And okay, it would have made sense if Hanami was only teaming up with Jogo because she viewed it as a necessary team up, like she needed to team up with a smaller enemy to wipe out the bigger enemy, the humanity. But no, she was perfectly fine with being friends and sometimes even displayed as something more than friends. I'm still not sure what was this OVA about, especially when even final fight with Sukuna. Jogo probably burned a hole in an ozone layer with his attacks. Alright, next, Choso, and I'm actually only mentioning him because he was kind of a villain. I don't really know if I should talk about him for too long, because he only appeared on screen for a little while after immediately switched to the hero side. However, it is still a little bit of hypocritical of him to immediately forgive Itadori as soon as he realized that he's his blood brother. I mean, like, okay, he's your brother, but he still killed your other brothers, which you yourself said you loved. So I mean, like, come on, bro. Your motivation did a complete 360, and if originally you said you're gonna kill Itadori no matter what, because it's such a noble goal, now you're just love him because he's your brother.
Coming up next in sports.
Jogoat, Mike Wazowski, and the guy whose head is...
Mount Fuji! His head's Mount Fuji!
One of the oldest curses in the series, powerful character who lived for centuries. To me personally, Jogo seems like a fine villain until you start thinking about his motivation, which he specifically voiced several times. Almost the first moment he's introduced, he's already voicing his disapproval of humans and how the curses should take their place. And this is really important because he doesn't want equality with humans. He specifically wants to destroy humans and take their place. So, bro probably didn't think 2 steps ahead. Even as he dies, Sukuna makes a comment about it.
Cursed spirits are the true humans, not them.
What's this now? You don't want to actually be human. You want their position. It's so foolish.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
This is really weird because how the hell this character who lived, I remind you, for centuries doesn't realize that destroying all the humans is literally gonna destroy all the curses as well. And it's not like he only cares about himself, he specifically only cares about his kind, the curses, which in Jujutsu Kaisen series are explained as embodiment of all the human emotions. Cursed spirits appear because people feel bad emotions and therefore make them real. It legitimately feels like a 5-year-old wrote his motivation, because while achieving his goal, he's going to destroy the whole reason why curses even exist. Bruh, that's like creating smoke signals without even starting a fire.
I'm tired.
Okay, Geto, and not the current one. In case you didn't know, current one is kind of possessed by the other villain, which I don't think there's any point in talking about Kenjaku because we only seen him for a little bit and his motives are still kind of unclear. The previous Geto though, the one who died in an hour special, thanks to Yuta, was also a little weird.
Filthy monkeys. Now you know why I'm always saying that they're nothing but monkeys.
Was that racist? That sounded a little racist.
No, not that kind of weird. This Geto's motivation was not only to kill all the humans, but
we're going to kill all non-sorcerers and create a world of Jujutsu sorcerers.
Do you know that you're insane?
leave people who can use cursed energy, aka superpowers, because they're a stronger species, and that way he'll form a stronger society without cursed spirits.
Because it's all part of the plan, even if the plan is horrifying.
Several issues with that plan. Not even he never ever addresses the fact that he's gonna collapse the society, and also, when he reveals his plan to do this kind of separation, I almost fell off my chair, because basically his plan is just to release a bunch of cursed spirits who are going to start demolishing everything and everyone, and theoretically, people who can use cursed energy are going to defend themselves, while everyone else just dies.
1,000 curses will be unleashed upon each place, all with the command, massacre.
Who do you think this is gonna kill, donkeys and monkeys?
So not only a bunch of people who can use curse energy are just gonna die randomly because they're probably either gonna be caught off guard or just unable to defend themselves. But the funniest, stupidest part of this whole plan is that he intends to do all of that in order to create a society without cursed spirits. And I remind you, the cursed spirits come from human emotions! And Geto only came up with that plan after conversation with Yuki, who said that if there's gonna be only sorcerers in the world who can use curse energy, then maybe there's gonna be no curses because everyone is gonna use curse energy on their powers. Bro, I don't even know why I'm talking about this so much. It's like this plot point is not even that interesting. So okay, I can talk a little bit more about why this specific plot point just sucks and makes no sense, but it's gonna take a little too long, and I don't think anybody is even interested. Because, I mean, come on, Geto is pretty much a villain of the week who just got killed the next week, and his body got taken over by somebody else, and that's it. So if by any chance there's gonna be a lot of people saying that this argument actually makes no sense and Geto's plan is actually okay, I'll make another video. For now, I'm just gonna stop at the point that this is a theory. Yuki doesn't know if this will actually work or not.
Totally off my rocker here, lost my marbles. At the end of the day, it's just a theory, a game theory. Just something to marinate up here in the old noodle to think on.
So Geto's noble plan still makes no sense and he's actually just a psychopath.
Now would be a good time to come clean.
And okay, when I said all of the Jujutsu Kaisen villains are hypocritical, I lied just a little bit. Because the next three villains are kinda alright. In case of Sukuna, and I'm pretty sure most of the people waited for me to go into this character, pretty much clearly stated that he just wants to have fun. He just wants to kill everybody and just fight for as long as he can. That's essentially his only motivation. So his motivation was pretty consistent. Next goes Mahito, and in his case, he never really stated his motivation. And then there's Toji, who just wanted money. I actually have no problem with him, he's cool. And I hope you like this video. I'm currently working on a couple more videos. I'm currently making Chainsaw Man review and probably maybe an Evangelion review. We'll see about that. If you want to see this content, tell me in the comments about it. Like, subscribe, see ya!